shooting guard. At 5 foot 9 inches, number 9, Natasha Cloud. Starting at center, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Latoya Sanders. At small forward, 5'8", number 7, Ariel Atkins. At the other guard position, at 5 foot 6 inches, number 20, Kristi Toliver. Starting at power forward, standing 6 foot 5, number 11, Elena Delle. A head coach for your team. Let's hear it for your Washington Mystics.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Washington Mystics. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. And Brian, with the physical demands of the game, it's hard to imagine anyone ever feels 100% healthy.
Yeah, there are so many nights you just have to gut it out. You know, the aches and the pains, they just linger. So you don't really have time to recover during a grueling season. But you're paid to play games, so you have to suit up.
And it's just unreal how much these athletes play through. How many put off surgery until the offseason? Remember that during this game, I bet you almost no one is operating at 100%. It's really just part of the game.
Thomas doesn't go that time. Good D by Latoya Sanders. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. Jones outside. Williams. Pass to Strickland. And she's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
First quarter play, 1 minute played. Here's Toliver. Delle outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cloud inside. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Delle.
Credit to Cloud. Her three-point percentage has significantly increased during her time in the league.
Jasmine Thomas into the lane. And her first shot of the game, no good. Teardrop shot. And Cloud lays it in.
You know, an effective floater is just about unstoppable. Great job by Cloud to drop that one in. Not an easy shot to master.
Now here's Thomas. She's covered by Toliver. To the middle. Jones inside. And there's the 3-second violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Elena Delle for 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater.
I'll tell you, it's fascinating to watch Thomas on the defensive end. She's got great recognition and moves her feet well.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mystics ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Holmes. Thomas. Here's Jones. And that one's good.
Yeah, it's almost like Jones knows those shots will go in, and I'm going to put that on her belief in her offensive acumen.
Now here's Toliver. Delle with it. Inside. Toliver, that's good.
Well, the lead should be safe. I mean, if they just keep shooting like this.
Yeah, they're on fire and really looking to pad that lead.
Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That's on Elena Delle.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. And the Sun making a change here. And so she makes both from the line. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. And here's Toliver to the left wing. Delle outside. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up the clock to do that.
That one falls. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hawkins outside. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Back to Hawkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Thomas with the ball. From deep. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mystics on top, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Cloud.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. In the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them a confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Now Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Oh, there's the alley. Cloud with the steal. Well, no matter the sport, baseball, football, soccer, instant replay is the hot topic. Brian, how do you think the WNBA handles it?
Well, I think the league has done a great job, Blake. The biggest thing for me is that the most important events are being reviewed. You look at flagrant fouls and you make sure the game is safe and only look at everything once we get into the final 2 minutes.
Totally. I think other sports have started to review every single thing that happens, be it at the start or end of the game. The WNBA has done an excellent job of limiting reviews to just the important moments.
Now here's Toliver. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Cloud. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jones. Cloud can't get it to go.
Well, coaches just love players who they can count on to always work defensively.
And she's one of those players, right? I mean, we saw it right there. Just a great job of forcing that miss.
Now here's Thomas. Basket counts.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Here's Delle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
How do you guard Elena Delle? She can play near the hoop. She can hit those threes. So talented, so much range.
And we've reached the end of the third. Mystics ahead. They're up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well contested game. Now here's Toliver. Outside Powers. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. The Sun making a switch here. Now here's Clarendon. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Kristi Toliver. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Strickland. And the Sun pushing it up now. And that one's good. Jones.
Well, despite Jones's tall frame, she's got a fluidity to her game that allows her to seemingly glide across the court.
Now here's Toliver. High arcing shot. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The and one puts them in a very good spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
Connecticut trailing. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Jones. Shoots Bounce over Misaman. And good, as it snugs right down through the net.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
Now here's Toliver. Now Hawkins. It's in!
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And the Sun call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kristi Toliver.
Well, she's making like every shot, right? That's what it feels like. She's been unfazed by anything the defense has thrown at her. Such an advantage to this offense to have someone so reliable.
It's good!
Timeout.
What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. And here's Delle. Fires from the line. Money!
Another big-time play by Delle. She's who this team looks for in big, big spots.
Timeout called, the Sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's Thomas. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Well, the defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's the word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, too.
Shooting for your Washington Mystics. Elena, double gun. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A force in the league from the get-go. Delle earned Rookie of the Year honors and never really looked back.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
To the inside, Jones nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
I love Jones's demeanor in clutch situations because she doesn't fear potential mistakes and just lets her game do the talking.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Outside, Williams puts up the tray. Rebounded by Toliver, and she commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Becoming the first active WNBA player to serve on an NBA coaching staff, Toliver is a pioneer.
So So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. The long three connects from downtown.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
So it's the Mystics taking the W in what was a close one. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to, defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
And